So here we go. Quick question before we get into fish facts. Would you rather, whose career would you take? Kobe, LeBron, or Tim Duncan?
Damn. Corey, you want me to go or you?
Okay. If we're gonna go, we're going career, right?
We're going career. This is strictly during their time playing basketball.
If we're going strictly during their time playing basketball, I have to go Kobe. Gotta go Kobe. I mean, people don't want to hear it, but look, when you're talking about Kobe Bryant, you're not just talking about the 5 championships in 7 tries. You're not talking about the multiple time time all-star teams and first team all-NBAs. You're talking about a guy who, if you just watch his game, watch his footwork, arguably in the GOAT conversation of the best and most skilled basketball players that we've ever seen. Kobe Bryant was never the most athletically gifted. He wasn't athletically gifted like LeBron. He wasn't born with the intangibles that Michael Jordan had. Kobe Bryant had to work his way into that conversation, and he showcased that by the hard work you can retire with everything that he did. I would definitely want to have Kobe Bryant's career because Kobe Bryant has the respect of his peers. Not saying that LeBron James doesn't have the respect of his peers. Not saying that
it was more to overcome.
Not saying Tim Duncan doesn't have the respect, but if we had to go in order, Kobe Bryant has more respect from his peers, from what I'm watching, than the other two. I would say Tim Duncan would be a very close second, and then LeBron would be under that.
Wow, Corey hit it on the nail. I have the same exact order.
Tim Duncan before LeBron, guys?
Hell yes.
So first off, let me start by agreeing with Corey on Kobe Bryant, 100%. When you are considered the best thing and the closest thing to Michael Jordan, that is the GOAT. Let's not throw Kobe under the bus because he was an MJ. 5-2 in the finals, an MVP, all first team NBA. God knows how many All-Stars, almost 20 probably. We don't need to talk about Kobe. Corey already took care of Kobe, so I'm gonna take care of Tim Duncan. I'm gonna tell you why Tim Duncan over LeBron. Tim Duncan showed up from Wake Forest, delivers an NBA championship his second year with David Robinson, and he had a more consistent career. I believe he was 5-2 also in the finals, right?
No,
or 5-1.
5-1.
Yeah, his only loss was to the Miami Heat because Ray Allen's a jackass and Chris Bosh is a jackass for getting that rebound. Outside of that, an amazing career. And you know what? Tim Duncan actually goes down as the best power forward of all time. Kobe's the best 2-guard of all time, but Tim Duncan goes down as one of the best leaders, one of the best big men leaders, the best power forward, had one of the best post games, and so tremendously underrated as a defender. One of the best block defenders in the league, in league history, and at the rim. Unbelievable, and honestly, he was a layup away from winning and going 6-0. So it's super unfortunate, but Tim Duncan definitely over LeBron James, and that's not a knock at LeBron. That's just the reality that Kobe and Tim Duncan's career were more accomplished and garnered and respected than LeBron's, and that's just the reality.
And then too, a thing about Kobe and Tim Duncan, it was either really them getting to that finals. Both of their teams were going neck and neck, trading blows. LeBron, I'm not going to knock his road. It's just that he's not going to be held in that reverence just yet because it's always been something with LeBron, no matter what it is.
I feel like that is true, but I feel like Kobe and Tim Duncan, with their careers being done now, you look at this as, well, LeBron's still playing. I feel like that it doesn't really relate the same until LeBron is out. Once LeBron's done and he's retired and we're looking years out, I don't see how you guys don't have LeBron.
No, I'm going to look back and I'm going to say if I wanted LeBron's career over Kobe and Tim, I don't know how I could even make that argument. Yeah, I got more MVPs, and I may have scored more points and more assists, but
we're talking about career.
I'm mentioning everything. I'm 4-6 in the finals, so I've lost more than I've been. I've been to. All right. Yes, I've been to 10, and Kobe's been to 7, and Tim Duncan's only been to 6. But they've somehow won more than me, and they were the 1A every single time on the title teams. Kobe has a respect among his peers, actual Hall of Fame players, a respect that Tim Duncan also garners. And LeBron does have that respect too, but it's not to that level. And yeah, Kobe passed away, but even before he passed away, let's not forget who this guy was. This guy was a dog every single night. You want to talk about Russell Westbrook having that Kobe mentality? Kobe brought it every single night, but it actually helped the team win. And you know what? Even during his prime, when he wasn't supported by a great cast, he still went out, put up 34, 37 a night, and tried to win basketball games. They got him Paul Gasol and Andrew Bynum, who was knee damage waiting to happen, and he took that team to 3 straight finals. Celtics lost, beat the Magic, and then beat the Celtics in 7. We talk about LeBron getting to all these finals. Kobe got to 7. Tim Duncan got to 6. That's a lot.
It gets sniffed over because of the double digit, but it's like 6 finals is nothing to snooze at. 7 finals is nothing to snooze at.
But when you're comparing them,
I mean, it's not comparing.
It's apples to oranges. Considered one guy lost more finals than the other dude went to.
We got a little table smack, baby.
Yes,
got a little table smack.
But here's the thing about Kobe and okay, let me just go on Kobe for a second. Allen Iverson, Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Steven Jackson, Kenyon Martin, Tony Allen, everybody who has played the actual game of basketball say that this is about Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, they lost a little bit of sleep. They had to be on their P's and Q's. LeBron, they just knew they had to prepare for a good opponent. For Kobe, they were just like, fuck, we got to go against this guy. He has the Kobe has the respect of his peers. LeBron has the respect of the media, some media.
I don't know. They're all great careers.
They're all great careers. But when
you're really gonna try and sit here and tell me,
one.
Yeah, it's obviously
you guys
Kobe.
both went Kobe.
It's obviously Kobe. How would you not want to have Kobe's career over LeBron and Tim Duncan?
Because I look at LeBron. I mean, don't get me wrong. At Lower Merion, Kobe was still the man. But LeBron's life and the way it all started. The thing that we forget is...
I don't give a shit about his life. I care about his basketball career. That's
his basketball career.
That's all we're talking about.
He just started so young to where he was already at the top. So you look at Kobe, yes, he was still one of the best basketball players, but you're saying that he still had to work. He had to achieve. LeBron was already there, so no matter what he did...
It took him 8 years to get it to a goddamn final.
But still...
Huh? In 2006, he took Boobie Gibson. Without that loss, if they don't make the finals...
Go compare that Cleveland Cavaliers team...
Right.
To the first team that Kobe took to the finals.
Right.
Post Shaq.
Okay.
Outside of Paul Gasol, both teams are shit.
I'll take Paul Gasol over Ilgauskas. I'll take Paul Gasol over Ilgauskas.
Obviously, you're gonna take him over. I said
Anderson, Varejao.
Varejao, Boobie Gibson.
First of all, Ilgauskas was a bucket back in the day, so don't
back
undersell him just because he's trying to stroke LeBron. Paul Gasol was a very good power forward. He was sure as hell, not AD. Sure as hell wasn't Kyrie. He sure as hell wasn't... I guess him and Kevin Love, probably the same.
And in the finals, they both were out, Kevin Love and Kyrie.
Sure as hell wasn't KD.
Not
KD. Dwayne.
That's another finals loss. That's 2.
Okay, so look.
What the hell are we doing here?
Let's go off of this real quick. We're going to go off of the 09 roster that Kobe... wanted to beat the Orlando Magic with. So we got Kobe Bryant. You have
Vujicic.
Paul Gasol.
That's your 3.
Sasa
and who's
Vujicic,
on the Orlando Magic?
Sasa Vujicic.
Yeah.
Luke
Dwight
Walton.
Howard.
Josh Powell. Jordan
Who's on the
Farmar.
Orlando
Keep going.
Magic?
Listen,
Shannon
pay attention.
Brown.
Shannon
and Binga.
Brown.
Adam Morrison was on that squad.
Who's on the Orlando Magic?
Dwight Howard, Jamal Tinsley, Hito Turkoglu.
And who's the opponents
Rashard
LeBron
Lewis.
has versed? Look at every opponent LeBron's versed in the finals. All right? It's a super team, pretty much.
Kobe faced super teams.
No,
What the
I
fuck?
agree.
So
We're
did
not
Jordan.
comparing super teams, but look at the losses LeBron's had. Number 1, without Kyrie or Kevin Love. That's a loss. He took
To a Golden State team that wasn't in their peak.
I understand, but he still took 2
LeBron was
games
the
off
best
him.
player in that series on the court. If you're telling me he's that guy and he's so much better than Tim Duncan and Kobe Bryant,
yes.
he's no. He lost to Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Why didn't he lock one of them up?
Why didn't he lock
Why didn't he
one
lock one of them up? Yeah, I don't know either.
There's like 4 guys that lock up. Steph Curry got Clay.
I'm
Iggy
not
won
gonna sit here and
MVP.
deny
Draymond.
We know everybody
But
wanted to
here's
go
my-
with LeBron.
Yeah.
We got to
But
get going on
here's
this.
my thing.
LeBron's second.
Last words, Corey.
Here's
Go
my
ahead.
thing about LeBron. If LeBron is great. He's all-time great.
Greatest.
And he led those teams to the finals. Again, if LeBron is good enough to get through those teams, if he's good enough to knock out those Pistons, those Celtics, and all those teams to get to the finals, how come he's not good enough to get a game? How come now when he gets to the finals he can't pushing 2 of 6,
Swept
2 of
twice,
7.
2 gentleman sweeps.
You got
guys
2
fucking
sweeps. You got
kidding
2
me?
sweeps and a gentleman sweep on your record.
No, 2 gentleman sweeps and 2 sweeps.
No, 2 sweeps and 1 gentleman sweep.
No, 2 gentleman sweeps. 1 against Golden State, 1 against the Spurs, and 2 sweeps. Both
Yeah, the
against
Spurs.
1 Golden State, 1 against the Spurs.
Damn, so he got 2
That's what
gentlemen.
I'm
So
telling
he got
you.
2 gentlemen
I don't
sweeps
wanna
and
hear
2.
it. I'm
2
sick of it.
sweeps
I don't
and
like
2
the way
gentlemen
this
sweeps.
topic is
Top
going.
5 player of all
Hey,
time.
hey,
I'll
Kobe
give you
first.
this.
We
I
can
don't
all
give a
agree
shit.
Kobe's first.
Stop
But then
disrespecting
LeBron
Kobe,
second.
man.
LeBron
Yeah.
second.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
Over
Tim
Tim
Duncan.
Duncan.
Don't
Over
say
Tim
Tim
Duncan. I'll take his
Hey, stop
championships to
this. I'm
Duncan.
sorry that we.
And today's dumbass of the day is a gentleman sitting in this very room.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, we give him access to our Woodward Sports account. It's Jeff.
Let's
Jeff
go.
is the dumbass of the day today because
Why?
he
Don't make the show go over
makes
10. Over
comments
10.
in the YouTube chat that
It's
make
already
you wanna
over
punch
10,
him.
so let's keep going.
All right, let's keep going, Adam. What do you
All right,
got?
Listen, Jeff.
Let's-
You're a dumbass of the day because you're gonna sit here and make excuses for LeBron James.
No excuses. No excuses.
That's all you came up with.
It's about
facts.
this.
Listen, listen.
Go on.
We're-
I'll
we're
let
not-
you
we're
let
not
Adam
talking
talk,
about
and then
this.
I'm gonna talk. Let you talk real quick.
All right.
All
No, I
right.
already said all my points. My points are actually valid, and he just
Okay.
he just read off the 09 Lakers for
That's
you.
fine.
And
He
it's
has a
just
stat-
as shit as LeBron's 07 Cavs.
Okay.
And we're sitting here crying for LeBron. I'm done doing it.
I'm not-
I'm
I'm not-
sick of
That's what
making
LeBron- that's what
excuses.
us
Okay.
LeBron
Okay. Let me
fans do
let me
for
talk,
LeBron.
Adam. All right. Let me talk.
Now I'm gonna give you the floor. Go
So.
ahead. Dumbass of the day.
I'm not making excuses for LeBron, but when you bring up, you have to bring up context with everything, right? So you could say he's been to 10, he's been to 7, but you can argue. This is not excusing, but like some of those losses, are they completely LeBron's fault?
It's not about whose fault. It's
I'm
at
just
the end
saying,
of the day.
at the
if
end
you
of the
get
day.
your team there, you're the best player in the world. If you tell me I have a 40% chance of winning in the finals when you take me there, I'm not interested. Especially when I have a guy who's 5-1 and 5-2. And the guy who's lost to a super team Celtics the first time, and it took them to add Ron Artest and a lot of other pieces around him because how good that team was at the time.
Yeah, you're arguing Kobe. Kobe's first, but Duncan over LeBron.
Yes,
Please.
Duncan over
Please.
LeBron. I could build more around Duncan than I can around LeBron. And
All
that's
right, I'm ending it
All
there.
right,
I'm
the
ending
real
it there.
dumbass of the day.